Boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
We've come to Welgar's retreat. Time to see some prospectors. Hello there, Flightpath. Daemon Baelor. I recognize that name. Baelor.
You got my attention.
Daemon Baelor. Is it from some other game? Like with... Maybe like the first Dragon Age? It's the only Dragon Age I've played, but... Was there some dwarf there or some other named Baelor? Maybe? Prospector Welgar. So they have a camp out here. Oh yeah, welcome back to World of Warcraft Wetlands. They have a camp out here right now. Back in the day, their camp was actually inside the quarry, which we're going to soon, and it was like in a cave up in the mountains there. I think, or did you escort one of them to the cave, or were they camped in the cave? I don't remember.
How are you?
Well, mate Shaman, we've got raptor problems for sure. Sort of. More like the entire dig site deciding to attack us. I've never seen rocks and fossils get so upset. Listen, lad, any good archaeologists know the risks that come with the job. If you don't unearth an ancient evil, or get cursed by wicked spirits at least once in your career, you're not digging up anything worthwhile. No, the real archaeologists know that a little thing, like fossilized bones reanimating into skeletal creatures, is no reason to stop working. I still need those fossil bones. Collect them from the fossil monsters roaming around and bring them back to me, and I'll reward you.
Collect 20 fossilized bones from living fossils. Marin Rockweaver.
I'm in charge of supplying this dig. It's not that bad, but having to pick up and move out so fast wasn't exactly ideal. Archaeologists need tools. Archaeologists need tools, you know. You can't run around pulling up priceless antiquities with your bare hands. If you're getting back to the dig site, can you bring back the tools that got left behind?
Collect 6 archaeologist tools. Fresh haft axe for enhancement specialization, so no thank you. Or unbared greaves. Better pants.
See you soon.
And Ormer Ironbraid. I do recognize all these 3 characters. Yeah, Prospector Welgar, Marin Rockweaver, and Ormer Ironbraid. Like their names somewhere ringing a bell way back in my head.
In case you didn't notice, the lands here in the wetlands is pretty messed up. Floods, earthquakes, and on top of it all, even the ground's got a wild hair now. I never thought we'd be attacked by our own dig site, but sure enough, big chunks of it are now rampaging around, trying to flatten any dwarf they see. You look like a strong, strapping young dwarf. Mind going down there and slapping some sense into the clods?
Kill 7 Paleolithic elementals. Okie dokie. Nothing to sell? No. Just some nipples about to drink. And let's get going. Now, where's the entry point? Is it over here? On this side? No, that looks like another thing. Is it on this side then? It's just pointing right through the mountains, but I'm guessing it is. Yeah, so they really went a bit far. Yeah, it looks like there's an opening on the map, like here. And it's also in this direction, so... yep, it's here. So they used to have their camp in a cave if you follow the path that goes up there. I do remember that. Welgar's excavation site. Ah, the map. Ah, that looks so much better. So we only have this little area and this little area and this little area left. But yeah, this place used to be full of raptors. Now it's... well, still raptors, but there are bones. Living fossils. Oh, and earth elementals. Should... oh. Hello. Paladin. Oh, And 2 paladins, both at level 23. Well, how can you even make noises? Your bones, you have nothing to make noises with. You have no, like, vocal cords. The hip bones connected to the... That's an odd flavor taste. Yeah, that's some sort of... like, memory song, right? For, like, knowing which bones... I don't know, we don't have that in Sweden, so... It's not something I know of, really. So... You're an elemental, you should be listening to me, I'm a shaman. Don't... Oh, no loot. Alright then. Boom. And boom. You lose your maelstrom so quickly, and then BAM! Earth shock and an earth elemental. Shocked you. Yeah, why don't they give loot? Why no loot? Why no loot? Why you no leave me loot? Yeah, this is the cave. I wanted to go up here just to see if there's anything here. A bit too many elementals though. I'm gonna get done with them too early. Too early. Blah. Still no loot. And there are no tools up here. So I'm guessing either the cave is empty or there's a big quest mob or a rare. Those are the 3 options. I'm not betting any money on it. Money. Thank you. 4 out of 7. I'm probably gonna ignore the last guy. Oh, there were more. I can't ignore you then. Sorry. Splash. I need to kill you, at the very least you, to get a good look inside. Nope, there's just another earth elemental. Okay, so technically empty then. Empty from the things I was looking for. Very nice view from up here though. It's so weird because you have that they introduced in Legion, the like longer drawing distance, you can see further. You can see like trees over here, which are on the other side of this bay. Is this Baradin Bay, this whole area, I believe? And you can see like the little white stuff there. The thing is, because of wetlands having like this specific atmosphere, it lowers like the view distance, so I can't see details far away. Because it's supposed to be like sort of hazy and stuff. So it becomes kind of weird. And then as soon as you... Even if I'm further away, if I'm in a different zone, like if I'm in Loch Modan and looking down, I can probably see details a bit further than I can from down here because of the atmosphere. That can be a bit weird sometimes, but it's like understandable that it has to be that way, because when you're in a zone you want the sky to look, you want the sky and the air to feel like it fits the area you're in. Because it would be weird, for example, if you were in a desert zone and it looked like this haziness and like gloom in the air. That doesn't really fit a desert. Then you want like sunlight and heat and stuff. I'm having a very busy day today actually. I need to like I'm responsible for dinner at home today, so I need to deal with that later. Earlier today I went to buy the food. And oh, thank you. And I also, like, I'm recording right now, recording one more episode after this, and then also I have to make the thumbnail for the Wetlands. We'll start making the first one. It's gonna be easier after that. It's just the first one is usually one that takes the most work. And I also have, like, the normal video work. I'm working on the mishmash, editing episode 2 of, well, 214, but 2 of Wetlands. And just Yeah, so many things I want to do that I don't really have the time for. Okay, now we just need the bones. Oh crap! I lost my flame tongue. Not that it's super important. Yeah, I noticed some of these fossilized, well, living fossilized dinosaurs, whatever, are, yeah, they have much wider bones, and some of them are a bit more dirty. That's like, but they're still the same creature. All of them are just called living fossils. I guess that's just a nice little, oh yeah, these creatures are the same, but they, like, because bones can look different, they have like different looks. Nice little thing they did. Bam! This... Okay, so now, sometimes with abilities that takes up a resource like this that has a max of 100, I think of like rogues with their energy, which also, oops, includes things like the feral druids. One thing I keep thinking to myself is because there might have been something about some of those abilities back in the day, like, oh, they didn't just use the amount they're required to use, but they can also use any excess energy or whatever resource it is you have for extra damage. It might have been that way with some druid or rogue ability back in the day. And it keeps, like, I keep thinking about it in the back of my mind, like, oh, with Earth Shock here, like, does it deal more damage if I get the Maelstrom higher? Because it costs 60 Maelstrom, but I can have a maximum of 100. But it doesn't say anything about it in the tooltip here, so I don't think it does. It doesn't seem to be draining more than 60 whenever I use it, so it's just a thing that gets stuck in your head, because back then when it was that way with, if it even was that way at all, or if it's just something I'm imagining, then I used to think like, okay, so is it worth it to use the ability right away as soon as I can use it because the resource has filled up, or should I wait until it's filled up a little bit more because then it would deal more damage? I could never really decide.
What's on your mind?
That's showing
Yeah, so much saliva in my mouth now.
That's showing what for? Good on you.
Watch your back.
Hello.
Are they all here? We left a lot back there. That's a relief. Maybe we can dig our way out of the hole we're still in, eh? No, never mind. Just a bad joke.
Safe
Yeah, wasn't
travels.
that... Ooh, upgraded pants! I haven't had these other ones for long, but these are much better. Oh, it's just a color switch. Well, now they fit with the rest, most of the outfit. It's just the gloves that stand out, really.
Break to me.
Ugh, I keep forgetting their voices.
Don't be coy about it now. Bring back a good armful of them. See? Not bad, eh? Why, I almost wish all my fiends decided to dig themselves up for me. It'd make my job a lot easier. Of course, you made it easier too, Zap. Much obliged.
The Anger Fang Menace.
When we hauled up here to get away from the raptors, we put ourselves right next to a whole slew of Dragonmaw orcs. I've heard the stories in Menethil, how the Dragonmaw are even cruder barbarians than other orcs. How they strangle black dragons with their bare hands. I don't know how much of it is true, but I know we can't just let them sit up here in the hills. You've got the chops for it, Tap. Head east to the Angerfang encampment, take care of those orcs, and make sure you get their leader.
Slay Gorfax Angerfang and 16 Dragonmaw orcs in the Angerfang encampment. Gorfax Angerfang, chief of the Angerfang Dragonmaw. And still with the glowing eyes. That makes it feel as if they're being controlled by something.
Feet on the ground.
Glowing yellow eyes, though. Well met indeed. And that's all we have to do. Well, the episode is sorta kinda over, so... Didn't feel like we got that much done. We only did, like, the campsite. Were a lot of quest text to read. Okay, we're killing orcs. We'll start it this time and then we'll end it next time. Angerfang encampment. And that should fill out the bottom of our map here. Ooh, nice music. Yeah, we have the entire map down here in the south. That's cool. And we'll kill this guy and then we'll end it. Oh no, freeze! Well, you slowed down. I said freeze, that means stop completely. There we go. But I do have to end this episode here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Boom, yay, Epsilon, hey, boom, boom, yay, watch some videos, hey, boom.